Hi there, it's me, Gina, and I actually have two favors to ask. One is that you consider really focusing and listening to what my message is, and it's not about me, it's about the message. And then the other favor is to ask yourself the questions and then to share your thoughts if you feel comfortable about it. So, to me, the message for today, given that, in my opinion, Democrats caved and betrayed us, and millions of people will not have access to affordable health care in the richest country in the world with more oligarchs and billionaires, and it's disgraceful. So, that's really sad. That happened today. The Democrats caved and they're going to try and cover it out. And shame on you, Chuck Schumer. Your time has come and gone, and I hope you get out of there quickly. That's my little rant. But my question is, how excited are you about rebuilding? We have to get there. We have an opportunity since everything, every structure we know is crumbling and breaking down or changing at the very least. It's a time to ask yourself. I'm asking myself, what do I want my country to look like? Because we are in a period of rebuilding, serious rebuilding. And of course, my first response is always about what do I have that I can share with the world that might make it a little bit of a better place? What can I, as a humanitarian, do to make a difference? And this is what I know and what you know. All of us can do something. And I don't care if you love dogs or little kids or old people or cats or horses, the library, it doesn't matter. Your talents and skills and energy are needed in rebuilding America in a way that you want it, that I want it. We have to focus on that, people. So to me, it's never all about the money, except when it comes to politicians and lobbying and that whole conversation. But when it comes to what I can do, there were times in my life when I could give what I would call generous amounts of money. And that's not right now. And I'm okay with that because I can give generous amounts to time. So what is it? What makes your heart sing? You can record audiobooks if you're an introvert and don't want to go out. You can volunteer at the animal shelter. Every animal shelter I know needs volunteers, no matter where I've lived or where I visited. Cats, do you want to help cats? There's cat shelters. Old people. Old people are in nursing homes and they are lonely. And there are people that are homebound that need Meals on Wheels. Everything's being cut. So, what can you do to be in service to help rebuild the America that works for everyone? I believe that we can work for a world that works for everyone. I know it's crazy, but I have to believe that to keep going on and to keep making a difference. Do you know how exciting it is for me that I'm a part of this free flow project for New Mexico? And what that project does, which I've mentioned before, it provides tampons and um, pads to women who might and girls who might not otherwise be able to afford it. So, is that changing the whole big world? No, but it's making a difference for somebody. When I deliver those period packs, I'm hoping it goes to someone that otherwise would not have had it, and now they do. So I don't know what to call this video. Dig a little deeper, dig a lot deeper. Get your groove on. There's so many pithy titles I could use, but what it really comes down to is, what do you want your America, our America, to look like? Because it's not a time for wallowing. It's not a time for pity parties. I keep giving these pity parties and nobody comes. So think about it. Just think about it and reach out. It takes your time, your talent. You could write a book. You could start a blog. You could start doing videos. Every single person has talents and skills that they can share. Because if you're watching this, that means you have a computer. So there's a privilege. This means you have the ability to share. It's highly likely your friends have computers. So get courageous, get bold, because I want to be excited about rebuilding my country again. And I don't think it's finished crumbling, to be honest, but I am going to start doing what I can, leaving my little footprint somewhere so that I can show up as love, as a humanitarian, as someone who cares that children are going to bed hungry, as someone that cares that there are old people homebound in their homes that don't have meals. There's something we can all do, and I just hope you will. And of course, don't forget the second part of my favor. Please share some ideas on this Substack because your idea might inspire someone else. And if you don't feel like sharing it here, talk about it with a girlfriend or a boyfriend or your mother or your cousin or your sister or your brother. Just reach out of your comfort zone because America needs each and every one of us. This battle is not over. The battle for basic human rights is not over. So be a part of it. Be an active part of it. It can take an hour a week. It can take an hour a day. It can take 15 minutes. It doesn't matter. Just get your groove on and start thinking about and sharing, what do you want America to look like? Thanks for being a part of my world. Thank you so much for your subscriptions, for your likes. It really matters and inspires me to keep going. Thanks for being a part of my world.